Alright, so I did want to talk about one more thing with the Insanity plugin. So we brought in images and they automatically become 332 pixels wide. But what if you want to bring in an image and have it be its original default size for some reason? If you have a very photo intensive story or something like that, or you just need a larger image. If you're following the normal written instructions for adding posts, adding stories, the whole workflow is what triggers the plugin. If you want to circumvent the plugin, what you do is you actually just go over here to the left, and instead of going to posts and creating a post and bringing in an image, what you do is you just go to media and add the image directly to the media library. Because the way the plugin gets triggered is by doing it through adding a post. So you see right now, this is the one that I brought in the last video. When I brought it in, it became 332 pixels wide, and then using some other code, I bring it down to 160 pixels wide for that more news area. But here's the original one. Here's the full width one, which is about 480 pixels. So I'm going to bring it in at its default full size. So I'll just hit add new, and again I'm doing this through the media library, not through creating a post. So I just hit add new here, and what I'm going to do is drag and drop that right in there. And remember, that magic number normally is 332 pixels wide. So this one that I just brought in through the media library is, let's see here, 479 pixels wide. Okay, so I could bring in an image this way, right? And it's now living in the media library, just like all the other images and the MP3s. And I could go to posts and hit add new, and then navigate to this full size version of this image and just drop it into my story if I needed to do that. So here's the one that was resized, the last movie when I brought it in, and here's the new version where I circumvented the plugin, and it's the full size. So I can just hit insert into post, and there it is at 479 instead of 332. So this adding pics this way, it is there as an option, so we're not stuck with 332 being the magic number for all pics. So there is a way around that width, and this is also sort of a warning. Because just in case you start adding images in another way, some people do approach adding images in sort of a different, using a different workflow. With what we're doing here, you want to follow the written instructions pretty much exactly as they are in order to trigger the plugin. So you don't want to go to media library, add new, and then just bring in a bunch of images, which some folks do that with images that they've resized already. But again, to trigger the plugin, we use posts and add new and add media, and then upload, and then you just click and drag stuff. Actually, I'll do this one. Click and drag stuff in here, and it won't be wider than 332. So that flow is basically, that workflow is what triggers the plugin. So that's that.